Oh, she. Good to duck. Good to duck.
Get that duck.
Mochi. Good to duck. Or not. I mean, get the octopus. Or not. What's out there?
There's some guys skiing across.
Yeah, that's my good little guard dog. You make sure the house is safe, buddy. Just be like, it's cool. Don't worry, it's cool. I'm gonna go check the other door. Wow, she's gonna go check the back door. She's so good, man. She's such a good guard dog. Why have you had such a long day?
Because we had to corner 16 individual people today. And I came up with a pretty good, what's it called? What's the word for comparing something?
Analogy.
Analogy. And my analogy for today was that us coaching, like we were the fast food service of coaching. Like everybody drove through and was like, I need this and this and this and this. And then they would drive up to the window and then Edmund would give it to her. And then he would be like, thank you, come again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, that was pretty much what it was. Like everybody got something different from him. It's like they put a little quarter in him. He woke up and he was like, all right, I'll hold mitts for you. All right, good night. Somebody else put a quarter in him. And he's like, all right, I'll hold mitts for you too. And I was like, no. It was just kind of one of those days.
What about everybody else? It was like, what's your impressions of Leo?
You got this, man. You got this, man. Just stay busy. Just stay busy. It's all in your mind. Remember, you have your breathing. And that's all they said, like, all over again. But everybody loved it. They were all like, Leo, I love you.
Oh, Leo.
I think I said a few things, you know, more than I should have. But
What'd you say?
just a lot of, just like tips, like small tips for coaching. Like, I couldn't teach him anything. So I had to just give them, like, tips for when I saw when they did my work with Edmund. I was just like, drop your hands a lot. Or you cross your feet a lot. Just stupid shit.
Oh, I'm glad you felt confident to participate. I'm glad that you have cornering experience because I would get like.
I was worried though because like I'm still an amateur fighter and all these girls are fighting on a professional level. I didn't think any of them would like respect what I had to say, but like all of them were kind of like looking at me for answers, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So. But
What can you imagine their mindset was? I mean, I can't imagine how tiring your guys' day was because you came emotionally invested with person after person after person after person, 16 people in a row, not to mention the physical toll, but just like how much it meant to all these people and how instrumental you were part of all of it and how huge a responsibility that was and to put yourself through that emotional roller coaster over and over. The physical part was also tiring. Like, fuck.
yeah, because it was kind of like college for them or like school, like where they graduated, but you know where they make you when you go to orientation in college and like the dean or whoever gives a speech is like, look to the people on your right, look to the people on your left, they might not be there when you graduate. Like,
oh my God, that sucks. It's totally true.
That's pretty much what it was.
Oh wow.
But like,
yeah,
that's totally what it was like.
I was sitting next to Dana, and he didn't even get this, how funny it was, but it was hilarious. I was like, can you imagine the day that she put her head in that scrunchie and braided it and tied it off at the end, and she was like, what? This is it! I'm gonna do this forever now! Like, there must have been a day where she was just like, whoa. This is the hairstyle that I am fucking going with for life.
For life.
Like, this just does it all for me.
Yeah.
When I put this thing on in this way, I just feel so Kimmy all over that I can't stop. I do it every day.
Gloves on.
With black gloves on. I bet she just loves snapping those on. Like, I think that's her favorite part of the job.
I think she does that look where she's like,
You know what? I was thinking, do you think the referees, like, you know how they have that one line or that one thing that they could do while the camera's on them? You know, like Herb Dean, like, salutes with one finger, and the one ref makes like little hearts with his hands, and Steve Gotti just stands there and
what
looks
does
like
Steve Erb do?
Steve Erb, he salutes the camera with one finger, I think.
Oh.
And I think Big John McCarthy just nods. I don't know. Everyone has a thing that they do, you know? And Kim Winslow, I think she practices her whole, like, when she sticks her finger out and she's like, let's fight, you know? And she does a little, like, she like, kind of, like, squats down with it. She's like, let's fight.
Referee Ki.
Yeah, let's fight. And she puts her hip into that shit, you know? Like, I bet she's fucking really practiced on that moment. Yeah.
Are you still recording?
Yeah.
This is the longest video ever.
I know, but you know what? Like, the more content you get, the more likely it is that you could chop it up into being something cool and stuff.
Like that part?
Yeah, like that part. Oh my god. Okay, it's over. It's over. Hey, Marina, I heard you could do a really good impression of the grandma from Addams Family. Can I see it? Marina? God, what was the granny's name? It was probably like Granny.
This is what happens when your hair is in a braid for 2 whole days. Guys, dude, this is volume. This is like, I could put shit in my hair and no one would ever know.
If you like Marge Simpson, you could support an umbrella.
Yeah. And maybe a chicken? No.
Okay, I'm taking this video right now. This is our own video with no cameras in the room. This is a genuine moment that happened.
This is it.
This is it. And one day, you're going to be like, we were such rebels. We pulled out a phone for 2 seconds and filmed you putting your foot in a bucket.
You never see this.
Good shit. This is the beginning. You're going to look back at this and be like, oh, the things I was thinking this day. It was like another lifetime ago. I was such a different lad back then. I said lad just for you. You see that? Go.
I was off. Don't make me get in there. You have to grab your balls for that move? You can put a patent on the ball grab on that one? Alright. You can dance, man.
I'm recording it now. This is what happens when you don't take the garbage out. That's right. Whoa. Dying. I bet if I posted this to YouTube, then I get so many subscribers. This is fun for me. I bet I could beat them both up. Yeah! We're such weirdos. You're the one that starts randomly shadowboxing. I have done